boy. That's a good boy. This is Kratos. Of course, we're in the green room with Tom Dock of Noah's Animal Hospitals. I feel like this is one of his Halloween costumes, like just all round.
Just all year round.
You know?
He's going as the Indy 11 mascot.
That's right.
It's just an easy thing. Right?
Because that's exactly what he is.
Yeah.
But it's tricky when it comes to Halloween because we do want to have some fun with our pets and dress them up. Maybe some are a little more subtle than others, but there's some do's and maybe some don'ts when it comes to that.
That is true. And you know, I found a fascinating stat. $500 million. That's what we spend on costumes at Halloween for pets.
For pets
for
alone?
Just pets, $500 million. We spend $10 billion on the holiday as a whole. And pumpkins and hot dogs are the number 1 and 2 costumes.
I wonder why that is.
Yeah, I think it's easy.
Yeah,
I think
simple.
it's easy. Yeah, and so they tolerate it well.
Yeah.
And that's the first thing we want to talk about is if your pet will tolerate it, great.
Yeah.
If he's pawing at it, if he's rolling over, if he refuses to move, stop. Just take it off. And we see that with cats a lot. We were on with Hannah this weekend, and she talked about dressing her cat up, her dog and cat, as Batman and Robin.
Oh, cute.
And the cat is Robin. He gets one picture, and then he's done.
And then he's done.
He's done.
Yeah. And that's the tricky part. Maybe you can get them to hold still long enough for a picture.
Right.
But some are certainly more intricate than others and maybe more itchy and scratchy. And
constrictive, you know, and they're going to really be bothered by that. So something loose like, you know, Kratos' jersey, a T-shirt that you can draw on. That'd be
maybe
good.
not like masks on the face.
Yeah, most dogs aren't going to tolerate things on their head. Every once in a while, I think we had some pictures coming up that shows a dog with a little head on, a little hat, excuse me, on. He tolerates it real well. It's one of our doctor's dogs, and but not all pets are going to do that. Just you know your pet.
Yeah, you know your pet. Yeah. Okay, what else do we need to know? We talked candy. I know that's another big one.
Candy. So we got all our chocolates right here. And we all know, we talk about this at Christmas, at Thanksgiving, at Halloween, at Easter. Chocolate is toxic to dogs.
Yeah.
Milk chocolate is less toxic than dark chocolate or baking chocolate, but still it's about 1 ounce of milk chocolate per pound of body weight. So it's nice. When you and I were growing up, we had the big king size bars, right? That was great. Now all these fun size things are here. Kratos could eat this and not have a problem. No, you can't have it and not have a problem. But if you have a little Yorkie, a little Maltese, and they eat 2 or 3 of these fun size, it could be problematic: diarrhea, vomiting, even heart arrhythmias and seizures.
Yeah, nothing that we want, indeed. Right. Okay, Tom, what else do we need to know?
The chaos. The chaos is our third C. Costumes, candy, and chaos. Maybe you're having a party this weekend. Maybe the kids are coming trick-or-treating. The doorbell's going off. The door's opening and closing. Yeah. The pet doesn't recognize people. Hey, you smell like I should know you. You sound like I should know you, but you look weird. You've got a mask on. You've got paint on, some kind of costume. That causes some dissonance, and it's going to cause a fight or flight response, okay? So maybe we're going to fight. That could be aggressive. We could run out the door and knock down a child.
Or take off and just, you know, not come off or come back, get lost.
So,
do you recommend just putting them maybe in a separate room?
Yeah, not every pet is as social as Kratos here. And so put them in a room, a primary bedroom that has, you know, a TV on or some music so they don't hear the doorbell, a basement if it's furnished, or just some bedroom where they can relax and not worry about it.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Hey, buddy, seems to be doing okay.
Well, he loves the camera.
Yeah, he does. Loves all the people, too. Let's talk Halloween costumes for your granddaughter. Are you guys doing anything? Because you know that's part of our question of the day.
Exactly. You know, Kristen, my wife, is really more in charge of that. I know that we've had everything from Woody from Toy Story to Buzz Lightyear, and it's just the cutest thing to see her say,
that's
to
adorable.
infinity and beyond, you know, in her little 3-year-old voice.
That's so sweet.
But like with most kids, you know, every day it could be Gabby's Dollhouse. You know, it could be Blimpy.
I tell you, it changes. Anything else you'd like to add, Tom, before we let you go?
I think just important, if you know your dog's gotten into chocolate, okay, you want to go see, that's fine. If you know your dog's gotten into chocolate, call your veterinarian. Even though it's fairly safe, 1 ounce per pound, and these are very small amounts, call your veterinarian, call the emergency hospital. They'll let you know what to do. You can also call Pet Poison Helpline or ASPCA Pet Poison Control. They can guide you on how much chocolate the dog is eating, whether it's going to cause a problem.
Tom, thank you so much. Such a pleasure, as always. Kratos, thanks, bud. Yep, you're just going to hang, just wander around, do your thing. Just do your thing, man. This is your room for right now, okay? All right, Cody, we'll send it on over to you.
Yeah.
Sit down.
You try telling Kratos that he can't go where he wants to.
He's sitting on
that
John's
dude's doing
leg.
whatever he wants. I promise you that.
Oh, that's
All right.
great.
Thank you, guys.